And welcome back, everyone. This is Mate Sipper coming to you on this beautiful Monday morning. And let's see what the weather is doing before I get into today. Beautiful and sunny. Oh, man. Alright, well, it's okay. Just a little bit more work for us to do. Let's see what we got in the mail. Saw an article about you in the local paper. Sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. That's sweet. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Cool. And we don't have an email. Alrighty. So with that, we're gonna cut away to me watering all the crops, but yeah, so we'll just go to them. I'll see you in a minute. And welcome back, everyone. I figured today would be a great day to go fishing. I didn't check the luck, but my plan today is fish, drop off some stuff at the community center. I guess we'll stop by and say hi to George, give him a little leak. Something to look forward to. Oh, that tree's coming in. So with that tree coming in, sorry for that cut there, there was a fire truck going down the road. It didn't have its lights on, so it wasn't super loud, but it was present, and I just need to be quiet for a second. Hopefully I can cut that all out. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Sure thing, George. Sorry to not really have anything for you today. Ooh, that was close. I got caught by either Marnie or Alex there. But yeah, so my goal is to go fishing up kind of in the lake area today. Maybe we'll catch something nice, we'll have to see. Generally you don't want to come to the community center just randomly, kind of like me, unless you're completing a bundle. It takes a lot of time to kind of walk around in here. But I figured since I was on my way to the lake, I might as well drop these off so I don't have to worry about burning up my iron. Crops, offload that. Yeah, the scientist, or not the scientist, the historian gave us some melon seeds, so we'll get those in the ground, and corn we will also get in the ground next season, so hopefully we can come out with those gold stars. I prefer not to throw any gold star pumpkins at the Junimos. The pumpkins in this game sell for a lot of money, so they're just really good crops in general to try to... You know what? No, I didn't make the plan for that. I was gonna say, I could go back to my farm and, like, get my silo. You know what? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry though, I'm so indecisive. I think we have the clay, and I think we have the stone. And I know we have the money, because it's really cheap to do. Yeah, I think... Ooh, I think that would be a good use of the day. And then while we're fishing, we'll easily be able to recoup the money that I spend on the silo. It's only 100 gold, so it's really not like a huge investment, I guess. Don't remember how much stone it is, so I'll just bring a nice round 300. I'll come back for the copper later. I can't be arsed, so let's head up there and see what we got going on. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well today. I am recording this on a Tuesday, which is kind of nice. It's a beautiful day outside. Yesterday it was 112. It was really hot. The day before that actually was, with the heat index, so the humidity and everything, it was 120. It was actually 103, but because of how humidity is here, it gets really hot. Oh, crap. Forgot about the copper. You know what? That is worth it. I gotta get that done. Oh Oh man, this is gonna just really ruin this day. Man. I might just opt to fish on the farm. No, 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 no. That's stupid. Stupid as hell. Well, at least I know how much stone I need. Oh, man. Going forward, I might just need to start writing down what the upgrades cost. And then, if I do that, then I won't run into this issue. Oh, I used to have them all memorized. Well, I kind of do. But not... I don't know. Not like I used to. I used to know, like, exactly how much was needed for everything. And I could have told you, like, how much you needed to do in the spring to, like, have the most efficient spring and everything. But I just... I don't know. I haven't been... Well, I take that back. I do play this game very frequently. It's just I've had so many other things that have just been games I've been wanting to play, you know? And so I haven't dedicated as much time to this game, even though, like, I love this game. I wish I could build it on this island so I wouldn't have to look at this stupid thing. You know what? We're gonna put it right back here, I think. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, let's see, because that would give me walking space. And yeah, I can get up there, so we'll put it right there for now. That way it's out of the way. It's one of those buildings that you have to just kind of keep out of the way. Because, I mean, it doesn't take up too much space, but it's just... I don't know, it's just kind of there. But if you want to get coop animals, you have to have it. But yeah, so... Today, the big goal is just catch as many largemouth bass as we can. I think we've checked off all the other fish off of our little Fishopedia. So hopefully we can have a good day of fishing and bring in some top sellers. I'm gonna double check. I think I've already sold one of those, but I might not have. And I do need, or no, I did sell a salmon berry. We're good there. Don't think you have to sell green algae, but we'll have to double check that as well, I guess. Oh, nice, we're getting a treasure chest. This is kind of a loser fish, so don't mind going for that chest if I can. Nice. Bullhead. Surprised. Usually bullheads are a little bit more aggressive than that. Let's see here. Oh, each of the ores have to be sold? Well, that's annoying. We'll get that in the summer. Let's see. I have to sell one of those? Ugh. And a spring onion. No, that's a salmon berry. Okay. That's the other one. Duck feather will do. These are the new ones. Let's see. Oh, you have to sell one of those too. Oh, man. Well, oh, and a piece of wood. So I think we probably will have to ship the green algae. I am not seeing it, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ship it just to be safe. That's hardwood. I could ship one of those. You know, it's... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not shipping hardwood yet. That's silly. We can do that year two. I don't want to waste my wood on something that I can't even do in the first year. I'd rather be saving up for a stable or, as I said, the future house upgrades. But yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. It has been a relaxing day. I woke up this morning and said, I need to record. I got all my editing done and I'm kind of ahead, so I should record some stuff for Stardew and the Weekender. When I got distracted, I started watching a bunch of history stuff on YouTube, which... Oh, what a rabbit hole that is to go down, but man, it kind of distracted me, so it's 12:45, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do for lunch so I can take my second of my take 3 times a day pills. But yeah, as I said, it's been a little cooler today. They're saying that we're going to get a really bad storm tonight, so I'm probably going to be up all night, making sure that there's no tornadoes or anything, so my wife can sleep. But I guess if there's no uploads for a while, you know that there was a tornado that came through here. I'm just kidding. It's, not that it's a little late in the season. It most definitely could happen. They do happen pretty much as long as there's hot air, hot humid air, they can happen. But yeah, I guess if one happens, I'll have to figure out how to log into my YouTube on my phone and do it. Not that I don't know how to do it, like, my personal channel's linked to my phone, but it's more like, I'll have to figure out how to... I'll have to remember my password, is the best way to put it. Because, like, I used a very odd password for this account. Oh boy, yeah, the cyber people are always telling you, hey, make sure you're using like a different password on everything. And I was like, well, I do my best, but you know, and I think a lot of people are like that. I do use that was very lucky. I do use the make me a safe password thing occasionally. And those passwords are really hard to remember. But well, anything you do anymore, you have to have a password. If you bank, if you socialize, if you buy tickets to an airline, you have to have a username for that anymore. It's crazy. I expect you to remember all these numbers. It used to be like, I don't know, you remember your best friend's parents' phone number and then like the login to your school computer and your social security number and you're good. Nowadays you have to remember everything. To be fair though, you can use like password saving apps and stuff like that, so I guess you don't really have to remember it, but I don't know. I don't mean to get off on this. It's stupid. It's just kind of, I don't know. We just live in a very interesting world now, I guess. And, you know, we're trying our best to be cyber secure, but the unfortunate nature of the advancing technology is the fact that, well, as technology advances, it becomes easier and easier for technology to figure itself out and break into places it's not supposed to get into. But that goes into the ethics of programming, I guess, and not necessarily a field I'd want to get into. It makes sense, because definitely a lot of interesting things with there. I'm going to cut here for a second, so give me, oh my gosh, holy crap, I got one of these? Oh man. Alright, before I cut, hang on. Hang on. That saves so much time with the mining. Holy crap, yeah, so all we have to do is get this. Because like this other crap, I mean the slime it'll come. Or we can get these, which we can actually get one of these really soon. Ooh, we are really close to getting that done, but 1 second, I'm gonna cut here. And I'm back, sorry, ever since I had that one failure with OBS, I have been very, very cautious about doing these. So I just want to make sure that everything's being recorded because I do not want to repeat the day, especially after I got a fire quartz. I mean, I don't like... I don't know, I just don't like repeating days anyways. It's not genuine, but wow. Oh, crap. Yeah. Knew that that was going to happen. Man, I keep doing that, huh? I don't know why I keep pushing myself to the limits. This problem will... Oops. This problem will clear up as we get further in the game. Especially once we get to the, there's a part in the mine that you get to that it will really help you kind of clear this up. And then as you use this skill more often, like fishing, you actually use less energy. That's what rod proficiency is. If you see that like at the end of the level up, where it's like insert tool name proficiency. It means it uses one less energy while you're, while you're using that tool. And so for farming, it's a watering can. For fishing, it's a rod. For mining, it's a pick. For foraging, it's the axe. So it's kind of a nice way that they made leveling up kind of even more beneficial to you, I guess. Because, I mean, and it makes sense, because, like, you're getting better at it, so it makes sense that you don't tire yourself out about it as easily. Man, Sebastian, I hope I'm not standing downwind from you. Not a big deal. I don't know. That's one of the few things I never got into. I was never a smoker growing up. I had asthma really bad, and while I was growing up, my neighbor, he smoked a lot. I don't know what it was he smoked, but it was a combination of smoke, coffee, and some other smell that their house had that just... Anytime I smell smoke, I instantly think about it, and I just get like... I mean, it's not as bad, but I get like somewhat grossed out. Especially if it's like cheap cigarettes, I guess. It just burns my nose, you know? Which, that was the other thing with living in Utah for the short period I lived in Utah, is no one smoked, and the people that did, they smoked like, I don't know, like the cheapest cigarettes you could possibly buy, and so it just stunk. It stunk like to high heavens and back. And by cheap, I don't mean like the Marlboros or like Newport. I mean like they'd roll their own, they didn't use filters, and it just smelled like ass. Like, no hate on you if you do smoke. It's just, I do find it slightly annoying when I have my window open and I'm breathing in this beautiful spring air, and all of a sudden, like, a blast of the cheapest tobacco that money can buy comes filtering into my house. But enough of that. As I said, we all have our vices. I might smoke the bass. I know later on there's a quest that requires a bass. I might set you aside. But, let's see, what are we doing here? That put away. Those put away. 3 coal for 3 bass, perfect. Let's get our bass cooking then. I believe we checked the weather. It should be, I think it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Do I have a spot? Oh, I do. So by wearing 2 magnet rings, it looks stupid, but it actually stacks. And so by me doing that, it does actually benefit me. It's not like, yeah, I can set that aside. There might be someone who wants that, and those two. Horseradish I'm going to eat because, well, it's a no star. Just to be safe, I'm going to sell that too. Let's, remember when I put that in. But yeah, so it's one of those things that it stacks in kind of an odd way. And there's a a lot of things in this game kind of stack in an odd way, if you can believe me saying that, like luck, for instance. Luck is by far one of the weirdest things in this game, because it stacks, but only to a limit. And so by doing that, it maximizes the amount of luck you can have in a day, and it is possible to have too much luck. So there's a permanent equipable item that you can get that increases your luck stat, and then the day luck, and then your character gets a random luck buff every day. And then there's food items you can get to have a luck stat. And so what happens is you start getting like this compounding amount of luck to the point that it just like doesn't matter anymore. Thankfully, I don't think this game underflows the values. So like if you have a huge luck stat, it doesn't like underflow to like 0. For instance, like like old games, how they used to underflow to really bad values if you take a number up above 360 or 680 or depending on the game and the software used. But yeah, so I think as soon as that bass is done, we're gonna call it a day. Swap my pull out for a watering can. We'll be able to pick up our pickaxe tomorrow. And after that, we're gonna start digging through the mines again. We gotta get that gold. After all. Head on out here. Hopefully we can be into the house before 10 minutes are up. I think we will, so we're going to bed before 1. No penalty today. And with that, let's see here. Oh, I sold 2 daffodils. Well, I guess I'm doubly sure. We made 2 grand. Decent amount off of fish. The smoked one sell for 375. That's perfect. Couldn't ask for more. But with that, as Tigger would say, TTFN or ta-ta for now. This has been Mate Sipper signing off. Bye.